Maybe it's just with Riften, because I noticed outside of Riften, I was getting normal play speed. So maybe it's something with my playdisc itself. I have been playing this an awful lot. Just fast traveled to the Thieves Guild. Well. Alright. Yo, Brosip.
Word on the street is Golden Glow's been hit. Good job, lass. Let me take a look at what you found. Arengoth sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be? Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name. If it was like that, she wouldn't be asking.
I'm the leader of the Dark Brotherhood. That'd be kind of weird if I was contracted to kill myself. Would I do it and take the money?
You and Maven.
Or would I
prefer to keep it that way?
It's a conundrum.
Maven's business dealings usually involve.
Would you kill yourself if somebody would pay you $1 million?
You pay. You're smart as a whip, lass. Keep doing right by us, and there's plenty more where that came from.
What I would do is ask for the money in advance. Then invest some of it in a way to revive me. Then watch a guy suddenly appear out of the bridge. Okay. Move, move, move! Fucking getting in my way, jerk. Well, I guess it would also all depend on how they want me to kill myself as well, because if it's a gunshot to the head, those can sometimes be kind of hard to recover from. Would be $1 million rich retarded person. Alright, lady. What you want?
So you're the one. You don't look so impressive.
How about we skip the conversation?
You're a firebrand, aren't you? It's about time Brynjolf sent me someone with business sense. I was beginning to think he was running some sort of beggars guild over there. Faith. I don't have faith in anyone. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done, and was it done correctly? There's no gray area.
Where do I begin?
Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Marcius. He'll fill you in on all the details. One time in case
No lockpicking that. Excuse me.
and you will be sorry.
So now we are instructed to come over here to Whiterun. So I guess while I'm here I may as well drop off the extra baggage. And of course, run over to the smithy area. That way I can show y'all Daedric stuff. Annoyingly enough, it looks exactly like ebony stuff. There's a big reason why. So let's check this on out. Smithing. So let's see, we got ebony armor, ebony arrows, ebony battle axe, ebony bows, daggers. Pretty badass looking. Anyways, that's all the ebony stuff. Let's come into Daedric. Daedric equipment is annoying to create, because as you can see, every Daedric piece requires a Daedric heart, including Daedric arrows. So yeah, in order to make Daedric stuff, in order to make one of every Daedric thing, you need at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 Daedric hearts. From what I've heard, there is actually a very decent place to grind for Daedric hearts, as long as you leave the place before clearing it out. However, I really have no interest in making any of the Daedric armors because I am not a heavy armor class. I could make the Daedric armor when I feel like switching over to being a heavy armored badass, but why bother right now? I have bowls. Not too bad. I do have a decent amount of both, so I guess by the time... Yeah, I did do a little experiment while off-screening. When running around in the world on Master difficulty, dragons will appear a lot more frequently than, say, on Apprentice, or Adept, or whatever the middle difficulty is. So, be sure you're ready for Master difficulty before upgrading. It's a smorgasbord of fun.
Yes.
Yo, bro.
Can't a man drink in peace? I'm gonna keep this short because we've got a lot to do. Haunting Brew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's captain of the guard, and we're going to poison the mead. No, that's the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sabjorn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem, and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix well, you know what I mean? You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sabjorn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pest, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat. Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need is someone like you to get in there and get it done. Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work.
So yeah, needless to say, I am kind of just speeding through all of this. And for a very valid reason why. Because hey, may as well just get all I possibly can done. My current objective is to... I don't want to spoil anything, but let's just say my current objective is to make it at least halfway through when something special kind of happens. Then, of course, see what I can do from there. But for the time being, just a little bit halfway through. Yo, bro.
What are you gawking at? Can't you see I have problems? Are you kidding me? Look at this place. I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new honey.
Fine to me from the areas that I can look at.
If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined. Oh, really? And I don't suppose you just do it out of the kindness of your heart, would you? I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done. Well, that's not how I operate, so forget.
Hey, how about intimidate?
Okay. No need to make rash
Yeah,
decisions.
always go for those
Here's half.
intimidate
rest
and
when the job's
persuades,
My only demand is that
because those are good for getting you some decent experience in speech.
I bought some poison. I was going to have my lazy good-for-nothing assistant Malice handle it, but he seems to have vanished.
It has to be one of the hardest stats to
from
get
ever
to
coming back.
100,
Don't come back until every one of those things.
because there are very few. There are very.
No,
Let me pull this up real quick for you. See if I can find it. Light armor, lockpicking, speech. Here we go. It's pretty late in the Let's Play, and my speech is only at 44. This with me constantly going back to the merchants to sell shit, and all that fun stuff. And yet it's still only 44. This is literally the hardest ability to get maxed out of anything and everything in the game. In my personal opinion. You guys can have other opinions, but for me anyways, speech is the hardest. Or what I should say is the most time consuming. So yeah. General thought of this area, lots and lots of skeevers. Who, even though is looking directly at me, still cannot manage to see me. The benefits of having max stealth. Yeah, now the skeevers are kind of large. This area, for some reason, I've never been able to sneak my way through. Don't know why. Oh well, skeevers really don't do too much damage. I mean, yeah, there's the risk of potentially being inflicted with disease, but if you're a werewolf or vampire, you've got that general resistance to disease at all times. Have to pull out the glass bow. Don't let me get hidden. That was actually kind of funny. Hi, friend. How do you like an arrow up the butt? Yeah, you try and poison me as much as you want. It really doesn't faze me. There we go, Blade of Woe. Oh, that's certainly weird. Now for the generally accepted hardest part of this area. Or what it's going to be, anyways.